Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my story. It is me, it is I, she is her, is the is who is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Okay, listen, I gotta hurry up because I only got 11 minutes and 57 seconds. Okay, listen. All right, so last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I saw a video of Tim 2.0 talking about Toxic Diamond's mother doing a video with Tails Tisha Tells or something like that. No, not Tisha Tells something. Anyway, and he was just like, ooh, the mama shouldn't have did that. Like, I was like, ooh. So, but I didn't see the video. Okay, so today I saw the video of the mama making a video with Tails, whatever, I don't know her name. I'm gonna say Tails something. And I was like, ooh, the mama is just giving the dirt on her daughter, claiming that her daughter is harassing her and stalking her and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, ooh. And I was like, could my mama do that? And I was like, yeah, she could. Would she do that? I don't think my mom would do that on video. But I don't put nothing past nobody. But I just don't think, I mean, she can get low, but I can't see my mother doing that to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't see that unless I give the dirt on her. And I try not to do that. I can get a dirt on anybody, even her, but that's just something that you don't want to do. Okay, anyway. Girl, why did the mama do that? Because Toxic Diamond got on her live. And, she was saying, oh, my mama, is going to do this or whatever. And she didn't realize when she was making, I think this was 2 weeks ago, when she was making that live, the mama was on the video with Tails. I don't know the girl's name, Tails or something. Oh my God. Why did that happen? Toxic Diamond, girl, when I tell you that girl let it out about her mama, because the mama was, gave the tea about how Toxic hasn't had her kids for 10 years and they was in the system or whatever, and that she just got her kids back, and she took care of she has a 17-year-old son, and then there's someone in college, and then she has a daughter. Okay. So, the fact, I didn't know that Toxic had lost her kids. I thought that her boys were in California, and, she had her daughter, I think, in Atlanta, and then she moved to Las Vegas to be closer to her sons. Okay. Well, you know what? It's a hard world. Things happen, whatever. Okay, fine. You lost a kid or whatever. Even though it takes a lot to lose your kid or whatever, thank God that I had never had that happen to me. I've had a few cousins have their kids taken away, but I mean, of different socioeconomic statuses or whatever, from low to high or whatever. Okay, educated, uneducated. So, what it happens. It didn't happen to me. But things happen or whatever. Okay, sometimes people don't take parenting seriously, or you just gotta go. Things happen. It's hard. It's a struggle to make it nowadays. But when you have the kid element and you don't have the father, and it's a lot. Okay, that being said, Toxic comes on. So once she finds out, she realizes that the mama. Let me stop all that because my arms are starting to hurt. Once she finds out that the mama is doing live on her, oh my gosh, she calls her brother. She calls her son. She makes sure he's okay or whatever. And because when the mama's on, I'm trying to get all this together. When the mama's on, she says that the son hears her and he doesn't want to hear that. He went in his room and she feels bad for the son. Toxic got on. She called her son. She called her father. Then she let it out about her mama. Listen, when she let it out, I was like, girl, oh. That thing on TikTok when they talk about, like the teacher. Oh goodness, don't do that. Okay, good night. I'm almost finished. Okay, I got 8 more minutes. So when on TikTok when they talk about the teacher in the hood, and then they're telling her, she's listening to like the girls talk about, or the kids talk about, what's going on in their house, and she's like, ooh, 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 ooh. That's how it was with Toxic Diamond. Listen, Toxic Diamond talked about her mama, how she had 6 kids, how she had different baby daddies, how she screwed the preacher's son, and the and the something, a drummer or something like that. How the mama didn't raise none of the kids. None of the kids. I said, when I tell you she let it out about her mama, I was like, no, y'all need some therapy. Because now we don't know if the mom was a crackhead. She was just, oh, I don't know, but that was just way too information. But see, the mama started it, because she should have never went on live with that, with Toxic Diamond's foe, her enemy. She went on live with the enemy. I said, okay, you just don't do that. But when I tell you that Toxic Diamond let it out about her mama, I was just like, oh, this ain't gonna end well. And then how she was gonna sue her, and but she did say, she said, I don't want to hurt my mama. I don't never want. But she was like, oh, I wish she would go. She said, I don't want KILL her, but I just wish she would go. I was just like, the hurt, the hurt. Now I didn't understand that she Toxic was suicidal or whatever. I think, because I think when on my birthday I went to Vegas, and I was like, I think I inboxed her, said, you know what, girl, let's get together, whatever. But she never answered me. I think it was Instagram or something like that. Anyway, um, it was a lot. When I tell you it was a lot, when I listen, I don't want Toxic Diamond to ever come at me, because I was like, whoa. But it was sad because, this was her mother, and the mother was talking mess about her daughter. That should not happen on YouTube. Like, we all have experiences that are parents that are traumatic. We all do. Ain't not one person. Okay. We may think it's traumatic, it's not, but still, we all have that. Okay. But baby, when I tell you, when she was like, oh, she got 6 baby daddies, and she done screwed the people in the church, and she ain't raised not one of her kids, and all the daddies had to take the kids away, and how she didn't raise none of them. And now when the mama was on with Tales of the whoever, it was like she was an angelic grandparent, and she didn't mention nothing about she ain't raised none of her kids. She was just like, ain't none of my kids had a problem. The only one that had a problem was, and she said the girl Toxic Diamond's government name. I said, oh no. I said no. No, this is not supposed to happen. When I tell you, I was like, this is way too much tea. This is way too much tea for me. I can't see. I said, no, this is not what YouTube is for. Not, you see that with Tokyo Tony. But, Tokyo Tony is a piece of work. I ain't never seen, nah, like, Keisha Cole mama ain't never said Frankie. Nah, she ain't. She went. I can't never. God bless her. So whatever. Tokyo Tony's mess. Now, did Toxic Diamond's mother go into her butt like Tokyo Tony? No, she didn't. But Toxic Diamond, honey, she let it out about her mama. I said, whoa. And a lot of times females, there's a harsh relationship between mothers and daughters. I get it. But this was just a little too much for me. I was like, oh, I didn't, I don't think Toxic Diamond even wanted to go there. But, I think, she felt like she was being stabbed in the heart. And it seems like every time that knife was being adjusted, honey, she was going for the jugular. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And she was saying that, because she was a fighter before. And she was like, basically, the reason why I was like that is because of how I was raised. Now, I don't even know who. I think her father, Toxic Diamond's father, raised her, or her grandmother. But all her brothers and sisters were not raised by her mother. And you know what? That it makes a difference. It makes a difference. It makes a big difference. But then you know what? There's people who've been raised by the mother and father, and they still, you know, ain't right. Ain't right. I tell you, it's a hard world to live in right now. It is. And every element of a village makes a difference. It does. It absolutely does. Listen, I gotta go because um I'm running out of time. I really don't want to make a second or third part of this. I was just like horrified at what I saw. All right. And I just, I hope that they both find peace within themselves to stop this. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.